Wow, so that's a magnitude 7.5 earthquake that rattled central Japan today, knocking out power for thousands and triggering evacuation warnings. This quake is the strongest of more than a dozen measured there today. The quake has triggered waves of over 3 feet right along the Sea of Japan. Possibility to see some of those sets up to 16 feet. The threat for tsunamis at this point has greatly diminished. Fox Weather's Nicole Valdez joins us now to discuss. Nicole, just that size magnitude quake, you can see how much damage, and we're going to get reports from this all day long, I think.
Yeah, Craig, what a terrifying video that was. I mean, hearing that baby cry as you could see one of its parents, they're probably trying to hold, all their furniture from toppling over, trying to get through that earthquake inside of their home. Unfortunately, a terrifying start to the new year for that region of Japan, but officials warn more strong quakes could soon follow. Let's show you some of those incredibly heartbreaking images here. You're taking a look at where this struck near Anamizu in the country's coastal prefecture of Ishikawa. We know that there are several power outages. Of course, lots of disruptions to travel, both the high-speed rail service, air travel, all of those are now being felt impact-wise all across the country there. Rescuers are still working to find people amongst dozens of destroyed homes. We know that tsunami warnings are now in effect and actually stretch into Russia, with waves potentially up to 4 feet high. Now, some watching the news when this happened, they actually saw alerts come through that said, run, evacuate your home immediately. So that you can only imagine really adding to the level of fear there as you take a look at this image of what looks to be a home going up in a plume of smoke as it collapsed by the strength of that quake. So the tsunami warnings are really what are going to be the focus now. This was actually the first time we had seen significant major tsunami warnings since 2011. That's when another earthquake and tsunami devastated northeastern Japan, killing at least 20,000 people, and it triggered a nuclear meltdown in Fukushima. So unfortunately, this is not looking wonderful. I think a lot of people are hoping that this will not continue to progress or get any worse. But taking a look at the images we are already seeing, Craig, I can only imagine the terror for the people who are living in this part of the country.
Yeah, Nicole, it seems like the shaking and the rattling lasted for some time, and the depth of that was about 6 miles, so that's pretty close to the surface, which makes it pretty strong. We'll look forward to your updates, and we'll continue to follow this story all morning long. That's Fox Weather correspondent Nicole Valdez.